Hello there and welcome to another episode of Farmer Sim 2019 with me, Stockoglaws. How are you? I hope you're well. Okay, so I have done quite a bit between this episode and the last episode. As you can see, we've got a nice field of grass in front of us. We've got a nice field of soybeans there, and wheat here. So today we've got loads of work to do. It took hours to actually get to this point, but I wanted to do something with the cows this episode. So we need to get some grass, and we got all that new equipment. I thought it'd be a shame not to use it, wouldn't it? I just brought the harvester over here because it needs a little bit of TLC. As you can see, the condition is quite low on it, so we're going to repair it. There we go. It's nice and repaired, £500, and we're going to jump in it, fill it up with fuel. Oh, we don't need fuel. We're going to send over a Ewan over to the soybean side. The thing is with the soybean, which I liked, in the last episode, obviously harvesting it in the last episode, was that the yield was fairly low, as in, it's not much emptying from our point of view. So we can just let Ewan just crack on with this, and we don't need to hold his hand too much. As you can see, I've got a little bit of soybean left over from the previous harvest, 902. So that was another reason why I thought I don't want to go all the way to the selling point with 902 litres. So we'll there we go. So we'll just harvest this, and away we go. Cool. Okay. So Ewan's doing that. Let's jump out and let's have a look at our lovely grass. So what we're going to do today is we're going to bale this. Some of it we're going to pick up in grass. Some of it we're going to bale as grass, and some of it we're going to bale as hay. But first of all, we need to cut it. So let's jump into our very dirty tractor, which actually needs some maintenance as well, and a good clean. And some fuel. So we'll do that quickly. I wasn't intending today to be a bit of a maintenance day today, but we'll go with it. Okay, so that's going to repair. It's going to repair the fork, so we're going to have to drop the fork. Unfortunately, probably going to have to move the fork away, aren't I? So let's put the fork over here. There we go. I just wish there was an option to essentially to scroll through what's on the tractor in order to repair. So we're going to repair that. So that's nearly £1,000 just repairing the tractor and the combine. But unfortunately, needs must. Okay, let's put you back into the neutral position there. And we'll get some fuel for you as well. Love this little mod here. Diesel, yes please. Oh, that's great. Okay, so we're not going to worry about cleaning it just yet, but what we are going to do is go to the shop, pick up the cutter, and do some cutting around the field, which I'm really excited to do. I don't know why, but I do love the grass work in the Farming Sim series. It's probably one of my favourite things to do. Just because we're getting closer and closer to having cows in the cow pasture. There you go, I remembered pasture. Hopefully this tractor's going to be okay. It should be. It may need a front weight, I'm not sure. Let's hook it up and find out. May need to move the oh, there we go. Oop. So is that in the folded position? Okay, so I guess that is. And it looks like we don't need a front weight. It probably is a little bit rear heavy, but we're okay. I'll just lower that. Oh, there we go. Cool. Well, let's go have some fun, cut some grass. So as I said, we're going to cut half of it in straw, half of it in silage, and half of it in. Well, actually, we need hay, silage, and What are you beeping at the combine art? What are you beeping at Ewan for? He's not doing anything wrong. Yeah, we're going to need all of them, aren't we? So we may not be able to do it until we get the second harvest. I don't know. But let's cut this and see what comes of it. And we lower. We turn it on. And there we go. We're cutting grass. Cool, eh? So what I'll do is I'll time lapse this. So sit back, relax, and listen to some chill out music. And I'll see you in a sec. Okay, and we're back and done. Let's turn that off. And yeah, I could do all the way around there, I believe, but we're just going to see how much this gives us. I think the yield's going to be pretty good on the actual field because it was fertilised and all. That's why it looks a little bit thicker than around the outside. So let's just put this away. So I'll just stick them down here just for the moment. And I'll put them away off screen. Okay. Now, so like I say, we need to bale it now. So if we grab our baler, we need to silage it as well. So let's go to the shop. So we're going to go buy something else, which will connect to our baler. Maybe I should, yeah, I'm going to get the baler first and go to the shop, I think. Just in case I can't tow it without the baler. So I've unloaded Ewan a couple of times. He's cracking on nicely, and once that trailer's full, we get to sell that as well, which will help the cause. One thing I would say is the biggest amount of money we spend on sowing the fields is fertilizer. So I cannot wait to get the cows up and running, because it's just going to save us so much money. So that's going to be the biggest benefit initially, is that when we actually do our fields, it's going to cost us next to nothing. We'll have liquid fertilizer as well as solid fertilizer to play with. So yeah, we should be in a good position then. Increase our profits. Okay. So what we need is, I need to get some money first. Let's find out how much it is. So what we need is here, I think it's under baling technology. And is it that one there? A bale collector? No, it's the wrapper. Is it that one there? A bale wrapper that goes packs grass bales into foil so they can ferment into silage. So we need one of these. I thought there was a cheaper one around. That one's a bit too expensive for me. I think, is it this one? That's a round one. That's nice and cheap. But we got the square one, unfortunately. So we're going to have to go for this one, which is 54,000. Wow, that's expensive. Right, let's get some money. So we need about 50. There we go. Unlimited money. No, I wish. We are going to have to pay all this back. But to increase, because it's Let's Playing as well, you need to get things which are fairly new. Foil colour. Should we change it? Should we have pink ones? There we go. Yeah, nice pink bales. Why not? 54,000. Let's buy that. Okay. So what's quite nice, I was thinking of maybe leasing it, but we're not going to lease a lot of the machines, because once we got them, that's it. The money that we make is the money that we keep, and of course we will pay off our loan as soon as we possibly can. So this should connect, I'm hoping. Oh, it's not gonna connect, is it? No, this is a standalone one. Okay, I see. So it doesn't connect to the back of the baler. So what we need to do is just bale some grass bales and then connect that one up, and then we can wrap them separately. I think the round baler connects to the back of the round baler, and you can actually wrap it as you bale as such. So that's the benefit of having a round baler. But we decided to go square. It's your preference. Square is a bit more expensive, but I like the picker-upper, and I like them when they're stacked as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to bale some grass bales. I have emptied. It says here to unfold the baler, and also it's turn them on, and you can also unload the baler, which I've already done, but it still shows a bale there, so I'm not quite sure what's going to happen with that one. But yeah, let's see what happens. We lower. I'll tell you what we need to do first, actually, instead of baling it like this. It's me being a bit silly. We need to put it into rows first, so I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. Let's leave the baler there. It's been a while, to be fair, in my defence. It's been a while since we've done this, so let's just unload Ewan. There he is. It's been a little while since I've had to look into the bales and the silage and the cows. So, but yeah, what we do is we scoop them up into lines. It's easier to bale rather than sort of bale the whole field. You're only baling a couple of lines, and hopefully we can get down here to Ewan before he turns around. Quick. You gonna stay there for me? Go on, stay there for me. There we go. So yeah, we were a long way forward in harvesting this field, and you can see we've got nearly a trailer full already, which is really cool. It'd be nice to get a silage, a silo in the field, in the farm, but I think we're a little way off that. That might even be a full trailer. I think this holds 10,750. Oh, very, 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 very close to a full trailer. So we're going to have to go sell this at some point. We'll just leave you there. We'll cover it. And because this is my main priority, I want to get to windrow the field. So let's go pick that up from the shop. Thankfully, it doesn't take us too long to get to the shop. This is not Drive to the Shop Simulator. I know sometimes it feels like it, but it isn't. I put the speed on 1 or real time because, yeah, there's loads to do, and I don't want to destroy the crop. I have got crop destruction on, and we need, not the tedder, but we need the windrow, which is that one there. There we go. So what this bad boy does is just nip up the curb, puts it into lines, as I said, easier for us to bale, and it just tidies the field up. But we are going to have to sell that trailer in order for you and to carry on harvesting. So I'd like to get the harvesting done while we're doing this. But I'll just show you how it works, and then what I'll do is probably put a cut in, and I'll be back once we get them to sell the load. So let's unfold it. Transformers in disguise. Let's lower, turn the bad boy on, and then, as you can see, it puts it into a nice little row for us, which is really cool. So that one row is that when we come to bale, we're only baling sort of 5 or 6 rows, or how many rows it takes, rather than you know, sort of baling up and down the field. So we'll do a couple of rows of grass. I do want to tether some to get some hay. So I'm not going to do all of it, but there we go. Let's turn that off. So you can see it looks a lot neater. So let's lower, turn it back on. There we go. Yeah, looking good. So we'll probably do sort of 4 rows of grass, and then we'll tether the rest. We do 2 rows of we do 2 rows of sort of grass bales. Don't know how many grass bales we're going to get out of that, but and then 2 rows of silage. There we go. Looking good. It's actually, I know I probably say this about most field work that we do, but it is actually quite therapeutic to see get all the lines tidied up as such. So yeah, we're not going to get a massive yield out of this because I'm trying to, normally you do a field of grass, and you'd either have, okay, well, this field now is going to be silage, or this field now is going to be grass bales, or it's going to be hay. So you do the whole lot in one as such, but because I'm trying to rush it, we're splitting the field up into 3 really. So we're having grass, we're having silage, and then we're having hay. So I could probably do a few more rows yet, I think. Because I don't know if you can actually bale hay and then turn hay into silage. I've got a feeling you can only do that with grass. I could be wrong. You'll have to let me know in the comments, but that's the way I'm going to do it. I think that's the correct way of doing it, is that grass turns into silage, not hay. Hay is basically dried grass. So once all the moisture's gone out, I don't think it can actually decay into silage as per sort of freshly mown grass. Okay. So that should be good. I'll probably do one more row. There we go. Do one more row. All this on the left hand side here is going to be turned into hay. And these are going to be turned into grass bales. And then the grass bales, half of them will turn into silage. And yeah, we should have our TMR, total mixed ration. Let's go park this up and go grab the baler. So it's just about creating some grass bales now. So it's quite easy. We just follow the and you can see it's registering as grass. Oh my, this tractor's struggling. Right, this tractor's really struggling to pick up the grass. I don't know why. Maybe it's quite a lot of yield, I suppose. These mounds are quite big, and it's, you know, the baler can only pick up so much grass. Maybe that's the because it's so compact, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Is that this is just the speed the baler can work at. Right, so we got a straw bale there, which we need to get rid of, and then everything else is going to be grass. That's a nice grass bale. Yeah, looking really good. So you got to remember, each bale is 4,000 litres, you know, which is quite a bit. Okay. Ooh, now we're going down it. Okay, so it's not, it wasn't that. It was just. It's a slight hill, and I guess the tractor is struggling to pull the baler. I think that's probably what the issue is. But hopefully, once our cows are up and running, we've got some milk to sell, and you know, we're not wasting money on fertilizer. We can actually, we can actually buy ourselves a bigger tractor. So that's the plan. So this has already given us quite a few bales already. Now I think the grass grows quicker than the crop, so I don't know how long it will take for the let's lift that up. I don't know how long it will take for the grass to regrow, ready for us to harvest it again. It could be twice. I'm not sure. I don't know. But yeah, it's looking good. You can see the field, and I think that's where the biggest yield of the grass is actually on the field. The outskirts, I don't think they give us much grass at all. But yeah, we should get a fair few bales out of this. No, this is great. Okay, well, I'm just going to just put a cut in, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so we've finished the baling, and actually we've got quite a few grass bales, which is really good. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go tether the rest of the grass, so we can turn it into hay, so it will dry in the lovely sunshine that we got here at Felsbrunn, and yeah, and then we can bale that up, and then that will be hay bales. So we'll have hay. We also obviously got to sort the wrap the bales in a second. But first of all, let's use this machine. This is the tedder. It's just a crazy sort of forked machine that turns up all the grass, turns it over, basically, and it helps dry out the grass. So let's lower. Let's turn this thing on. Hopefully not hit that lamppost. No, okay. And you can see the colour of the grass changes into this sort of light hay hay colour, I suppose. So yeah, because when the grass is initially cut, it is wet. It does hold moisture. Grass does. So in order to make hay, we need to dry it out, and that's exactly what this thing does. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go through the middle again. But yeah, you can see the bales. We've got a fair few bales here, which is great. Half of them will be turned into silage. Half of them we're just going to be stacking them up. We probably need like another shed or something in order to house our bales. I'm not happy about leaving bales outside, but we'll see if that's going to be an option. There we go. I'll say it doesn't take too long. Just go up and down the field, and then we'll get the wind row, and we'll put them in lines and bale them up. There we go. So we'll fold that up and stick it over. Things you do for our cows, eh? I think we got one little straw bale, which obviously popped out earlier, so we need to put that away as well. So we'll stick this over here for the time being. We do need some sheds. Our farm is quite empty. And we're connected to the windrow. There we go. Hopefully not hit that lamppost. Okay. Looking good. Okay, I'm a little bit conscious of how long this episode is, so I'll tell you what, I will put a cut in here and I'll be back once it's in some nice pretty lines. So now we're baling the hay. You'll probably see a grass bale pop out, and then the others will be all hay. Just because when you come to unload a baler, it doesn't necessarily unload the bale it's working on. So, yeah, you can see that's a green colour, and then the other bale behind it should be a slightly lighter green, and it is brilliant. So you just need to remember that this one's a grass bale, not a hay bale. Okay. You're going to have the power to do this? Come on, you can do it. You haven't got the power, I don't think. Let's go down this one. There you go. I don't want to miss any of this hay because we haven't got much of it, so I'm trying to pick up every little bit. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, so if we can get sort of 5, I'll be happy with 5 or 6 bales, I think. We'll have to see. Unfortunately, Ewan stopped. I should actually go over there now and just cancel the worker, so I don't get charged for him just sitting there waiting for me to finish this. I don't want to do that. We'll sell the we'll sell the soybean at the end of the episode together, and he will continue in the next episode, and as will we. So what we're going to do is we're going to bale a few of these into obviously into hay, and then we're going to use the wrapper to wrap a few of the bales for silage. So as I said, I don't want to waste any of this lovely hay that we've got. How many bales we got now? We've got 2 bales. So yeah, 5 or 6 I think should be fine. That's a grass bale over there. Gotta remember, we've got 1 in the chamber as well, so 1, 2, so that's 3, 4, 5, so yeah, we've got 5 already, so we should have 6 or 7, which is lovely. Okay, last pass. Yeah, we definitely need a bigger tractor. This is struggling a bit. Makes things a bit quicker when we've got a bit more horsepower. The thing is, the baler is just as big as the tractor, so I imagine it takes quite a bit of horsepower to actually run. Okay. So there we go. Right, so let's lift that up, turn off the baler, and unload what we got. So there's another 2 bales. Lovely. So that's all the baling done. As you can see, the hay and the grass bales there, and 1 straw bale. Let's fold you up, and we're going to go pick up the wrapper now. Do some wrapping. Nope, not that type of wrapping. Or that other type of wrapping that you do at Christmas. Nope. It's bale wrapping. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of a bale wrap. I am a bale and I'm made of straw. You look at me and I don't open doors. Don't give up your daytime job, Stocko. Yeah, that's I can hear you all shout at me. We actually didn't need the picker-upper. We're probably going to need it at some point, so I'm glad I bought it. But we could have actually done without the automatic picker-up at the forage wagon. Okay. So we got our pink silage wrapper ready, and yeah, let's wrap some bales. I don't know whether if you can, like, you have to refill the wrapper. I don't think you do. I don't think there's an option. So I think they got unlimited wraps, which is great. Okay, so our first. Do you reverse? I haven't used one of these before. Okay. There we go. I see. So is that turned on now? Do I turn it on, turn it off? No, you just unfold it. Okay. My first bale. Oh, look at that. Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it? That looks lovely. Oh, and then how do we drop it? Unload. Okay. Cool. Okay, so how many grass bales we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if we do 6 silage and then leave the rest, I think that could be a plan. Is it going to pick this one up because this is a bit tall? Yes, it is. Cool. That looks brilliant. I love the mechanics on that. You can actually see all the rollers moving. Yeah, it looks really smart. They certainly wrap it really well, don't they? Now, I wonder if you have to wait for them to turn into silage. Let's just pop out and have a look. Get away, birds. You can't lift them because they're too heavy. But I don't know whether... Are they actually silage now? Or do you have to wait for a while before they're silage? I think the only way we're going to know is to actually stick them in a... the animal... yeah, I know what I'm trying to say. In the mixer. The animal mixer. The total mix ration mixer. Is that the only way we're going to know whether this is silage or not? Or do you have to wait for a few days? Not sure. But it looks, it does look pretty cool. Yeah. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do 7, I think. We've got a wage payment gone out. There we go. Right, okay, well, you've seen them being wrapped. Let's pop over here and find out where we're going to sell our soybeans, which the best place at the moment, oh, they're a bit low. We had 1.6, I think, in the previous episode, is a train station. That's such a shame. We're not going to get as much money as we wanted for it, but we've never been to the train station before, I don't believe. So let's head on over to the train station. I think we have been here before, so we're hopefully have enough power to come up here. Come on, you can do it. And we'll sell our first load of the harvest, and this should be some welcome money for us. There we go. It's all going to go towards cows. We're going to buy many cows. So let's just move the money so we can see it. And how much? Okay, 15,700. It's not quite 17,000 that we had before, but never mind. Okay, I think we're going to leave it to there. So, yep, in the next episode, I think we're just going to leave off where we are now. I'm not going to do too much like I did before, because next episode we're going to be buying some cows, hopefully. So, thank you so much for watching. My name is Stockoglaws. This is Farmer Sim 2019. Take care, and ciao for now.